This morning we are talking branding. I'm joined by Miriam Dushane. Of course, she's a managing partner of Alaant Workforce Solutions. But we're talking about branding in the workforce. What does that mean for an employer?
Absolutely. So companies are very focused on branding and marketing for their products and their services. It's a similar concept, but it's actually about you as an employer, your culture, your employees, and that picture that you need to bring out to the marketplace for awareness.
So it's a fine line. How do you do it between, bragging about yourself? Because you think, well, I know who I am, and why would I put it out there?
A lot of companies think that they're bragging, but they're not bragging. They're actually just making market awareness, because a lot of people around the capital region aren't aware of all of the companies and all of the great places there are to work in the region.
Like you said, so many best kept secrets around here.
Absolutely.
So how do you create a brand strategy? How do you go about it?
The best thing to do is look inwardly, be honest with yourself, talk to your employees, maybe survey them, find out what's really good, what's clicking in your organization, and then also determine what things you might need to work on so that you can not only bring to the forefront the great stuff, but then work on the stuff that maybe could be a deterrent.
So internally you figure that out. Now,
Yes.
How do you tell your story?
The best way to tell your story is to have great employee brand ambassadors. So what that means is your employees tell the story for you, and that could be through social media, that could be through word of mouth. There's a lot of different ways that they can do it, but I say employees are actually the first ones that can be your brand ambassadors.
Right. So, but you have to watch people. I mean, they can make mistakes. Do you need some special expertise to help you do that?
It would be best if you had people who specialize in this area. Alaant actually partnered with ID29, a local branding company, to work in this space, to work with employers. We're the talent acquisition experts, they're the branding experts, so we can really help you put a comprehensive plan together to make it happen.
And that's kind of important in building a team, if you want to build a team within your employer.
Absolutely. So when you're working with a company, the team is really important. People gravitate towards good teams, good culture. So you want to make sure that you're creating that inward great team and great culture first, and then you want to talk about it, and you want to make sure that people who might be interested in working for your company know what you're all about, and you can basically showcase that.
We hear about it on a personal level, but you got to take it as an employer and put it out there so you get the best employees. All right,
Definitely.
Miriam Dushane, thank you so much for joining us this morning and sharing this expertise.
Thank you.
Hopefully it helps out. All right, now for your weather as you head out the door, let's get on over to Craig.